So in the next few weeks, we have our next parish council and finance council meetings. Well, the parish council meeting is tomorrow, but it's been moved up to 6 o'clock. And actually, the finance council meeting has been moved back a week to August 4th. So that's actually in 3 or 4 weeks. But it's been moved back a week. Tuesday is a number of firsts here. Again, we're trying to go back to normal, but still stay safe. We are restarting our adoration program starting on Tuesday. And I've already called all of our adorers for Tuesday and Wednesday. Today is the last day that the church will be open for private prayer. Starting Tuesday, we'll have our adoration chapel open, and anyone that would like to pray can go. Our adorers have been told to answer the door. There's a doorbell at our adoration chapel so that people can come and spend direct contact with our Lord Jesus in the monstrance. So that starts on Tuesday. But also Tuesday is the feast day of St. Kateri Tekakwitha, patron saint of Native Americans. So we will be having a 5 p.m. Mass. And after that 5 p.m. Mass at 5:30, we will be having a celebration, hopefully with bullets and bangs, traditional food with lots of meat. And I am doing what I can to find a tent to possibly have it outside. I don't know if I'll be able to find one yet, but one way or the other, at 5:30 on Tuesday, we will be having a celebration celebrating our patroness of Native Americans. On Saturday, actually I'm getting ahead of myself. I have to first introduce that Miss Betty Pena is at the front selling our raffle tickets for the Star Quilt Raffle, which date will be August 9th. That is one of 2 fundraisers that we're doing right now for our St. Mary's Cemetery. Next week I'll have an update on St. Mary's Cemetery and how the fundraising is going. But the second fundraiser is our memorial banner, which for those of you that signed up early got to be on our big banner. It was a bit of a surprise, but I think it looks really good there in front of St. Michael. We're still taking names for the memorial banner, and with each every month or every other month, we'll be adding banners to our pillars. And I haven't gone around getting money for the names yet, but I will now. I wanted to make sure the banner was up, that you were getting your money's worth before I ask for the money. But I'll be making calls for anyone that's purchased names and that the names are on the banner that haven't given their $1 per name donation. And the last thing for today is in a week on this coming Saturday, we'll start our St. Anne's Novena in Belcourt. A lot of amazing things about this year's St. Anne's Novena. One of them is, if you remember 3 years ago, we had 2 great guys that were here for our St. Michael's feast day. They were both in the military. One's name was Michael Manning and the other was Michael Coutone. They were military guys that talked about spiritual warfare. They will be the speakers for the first half of the novena. And guess who the speaker will be for the second half? Right there on the inside, it's going to be me. Pray for me, I'm still coming up with a topic. But I will be the speaker for the second half, and I feel very honored. I've seen some great speakers go through the St. Anne's Novena, and now I get to join that club. And so that all starts this coming Saturday. And what else? There was something else on the tip of my tongue. I remember now. I said it in my homily. 2 days ago was my 3-year anniversary as being pastor here, which I'm deeply honored for that, and I hope for many more years. But a confession to make is that I didn't arrive here till 6 days after that. So this coming Thursday will be my 3-year anniversary of arriving in Dunseith and taking my now infamous pictures on the wheel turtle. The first thing I did when I hit town was I rode the Will Turtle. It wasn't until a few days later I got my first jumbo patty melt. But we'll get to that anniversary when we get there. But I just want to thank everybody for 3 wonderful years here at St. Michael the Archangel Church. Thank you, everyone. And we have a golf tournament coming up on August 1st. So if you play golf and it's beautiful weather for it, please think of supporting our parish by forming a team and signing up for our St. Michael's Golf Tournament, which will be August 1st. Thank you.